Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am so excited to share with you guys one of the best concert experiences I have ever had in my entire life. Are you ready for this? I've been waiting to tell you guys. I actually just got back from vacation. This concert was a day before the day we left for vacation, so that's why I haven't been on here. And I've been waiting to tell you guys this story. I'm so excited. I have merch to show you guys. I have my finished jacket to show you guys. I should probably tell you guys what concert I'm talking about if you guys didn't see my last video. So I went to see Kelsea Ballerini, and I am obsessed with her. I don't know if you guys saw my previous videos. I unboxed some merch from her, and I'm obsessed with her. I'm so obsessed with her. So this was like not only anticipating it to be amazing, it was even more amazing than I could ever explain. So let's get into this video. I can't wait to tell you guys about everything and show you guys all this stuff. So let's go. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. I almost forgot. Okay, so I am gonna start off by showing you guys the merch because I know that's one of my favorite things to show you guys. So the first thing, I'm actually wearing one of them. This is the I'm Doing My Best shirt. I'll get into why this is one of my favorite things ever in a little bit. It says I'm doing my best on the front, and then on the back it says I'm doing my best. I'll insert a picture because I made the mistake of wearing this in the video, so now I can't show you the back, but I'll insert a picture or a video right here. And then this shirt right here is a masterpiece. I'm obsessed with it. Haven't worn it yet because I feel like it's too beautiful. Like I'm very weird with my merch. I'm like, oh my god, it has to be the right day, right time for me to wear this. So this is one of the t-shirts I got. Oh my god, the picture, I can't take it. So there she is on the front, the white boots, the yellow dress, costume, and then it says her name. The back is just blank, but like, are you kidding me? Like, I love when artists have a good graphic of themselves, like, on the front or, like, anywhere on the merch because that's my favorite thing ever. Then, I also got this hat, and she wears this hat all the time, so obviously I was, like, influenced to buy it. So I got this hat. It has the Subject to Change logo on the front, and then on the side of it, it says her name right there. And it's kind of cool because this part is foam, so I wore this on vacation. It was really fun to have on vacation. And then, so this is one of the best sweatshirts I have ever owned and one of my best purchases to date. Oh my god, I am like so protective of this one. It's insane. So it's a white hoodie, and right here it says Kelsea Ballerini HEARTFIRST Tour, and then on the sleeve it has yellow butterflies, and then on the back it has the tour like picture logo thing, so that's her right there, and then it has all the dates. The coolest thing is that there was only 10 dates on this tour, and the last tour date was my show. So I have never been to somebody's last show before, so I was so pumped, like so excited. So this is like my baby. I literally am so protective of it. I've only worn it once, and the concert was 3 weeks ago, so very protective of that. Moving on, so I want to show you guys my jacket. I know that I didn't even have it started last time I showed you guys, and can I just tell you, this is hands down one of my favorite things I've ever made. Designing like jean jackets for concerts has become an obsession with mine. I'm obsessed with it. It's like, oh my god, it's like a hobby. Like, I have a hobby. Like, I never have a hobby. So this is the finished product. On the front, it has, I actually put these on myself. That's why I'm like so excited about it. I glued these on myself. These are actually from Shein. I had to cut them. I had to measure the length so they would all be the same length, and I glued them to underneath there. So it's not on the upside because, oh my god, it was impossible. But are you kidding me? That part, like, I'm like really impressed with myself that I got to do that. So, and then this sleeve was like actually one of the last finishing touches because it just needed something else, you know? So I added her last name. Let me see if I could get it straight. Her last name right there. Hope it's not backwards when I show you guys this. Maybe it is. Oh well. But it's Ballerini. And then I did white with like the silver rhinestones. So that was like the last thing that I added to it. Because again, it just needed something. And, okay. I'm, again, very impressed with myself that I actually did this. On the back, this is the Subject to Change logo. Guys, are you kidding me? I'm sorry that I'm like literally like talking about myself and like praising myself, but are you kidding me? Like, when the light hits it, stunning. So I actually drew it out in chalk first, and then I painted the blue triangle and then the yellow butterflies I painted. Then I had rhinestones from JoJo Siwa's mother's shop, Bling Blitz rhinestones. There are over 300 rhinestones on this. I actually ran out of blue, so I had to order 2 more bags, and I actually thought that I was going to have too many, and I actually ended up with not enough. So that was an event. But like, I just can't believe it came out like that good. I'm like, I don't mean to like compliment myself, but like, I can't believe it came out like that. Then on the bottom, I wrote subject to change. It looks like one big word, but you can figure it out. Like, I can't get over it. It's like my favorite thing that I've ever made. So that was the main part of the outfit, and I will insert some pictures of the whole outfit so you guys can see it. I honestly was glowing this day, and my sister was like, why'd your pictures come out so good? And I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like, I was just genuinely so happy. Like, I was like literally glowing. Like, there was not one picture I took that day that I hated. Like, I was just so happy. I was like glowing with happiness. I was genuinely so happy. So looking at those pictures, I'm like, you could just see it. Like, I was just so happy and so excited. Okay, getting into the story of why this was like the best concert experience of my entire life. So I actually bought tickets. Well, obviously I bought tickets for the pre-sale, and I got them like the first day they came out. So I have not bought tickets from Ticketmaster where the seats are literally disappearing as you're looking at them in years. That has not happened to me in the longest time. I was at work. My sister and my mom were going to go with me. And so I was at work doing the pre-sale. They weren't answering me when I was texting them, so I was literally freaking out. I was like screaming, like in the back room. I was like so like, oh my God, it was such a stressful situation. So I picked seats, and then I was like trying to text them, are these seats okay? Like, do you want to pay this much money? It was only like $90. I don't know why I just didn't buy them. But nobody answered, and the seats disappeared. Got mad. Then I picked like 3 more seats, and then I was like, you know what, forget it, no one's answering me, so this is gonna be my thing. I'm buying them, and that's it. If you want to go with me, that's what you're paying. So I ended up buying these seats, and I will insert like a picture of where my original seats were. So as the show got closer, I was kind of like bummed, because I was like, first of all, I just wanted to go. But then as it got closer, I was like, oh my God, like there's new seats popping up, not resale seats. Ticketmaster was just releasing more seats. And there were new ones popping up, and I was like, oh my God, this happened up to the day of the event. I was going to secretly sell our tickets and buy 3 more seats closer. And honestly, I don't care if anyone paid me back. I just wanted better seats. I don't care if I didn't tell anybody and I just showed up with 3 more tickets. I don't care. So ended up not doing that because I was too stressed out, and I was like, you know what? Just go. It's fine. Like, whatever. You're going to be standing the whole time. I'm a stander. I don't care. Oh God. Okay, something just fell out of my closet. That's nice. Anyways, I knew that I was going to be standing the whole time, so I was like, whatever. So we show up. We got there like a few hours early. We went to the Sugar Factory, which was an experience. Oh my God, the Caesar salad, out of this world. Amazing. This was a Foxwoods Resort. I don't know if I said that. It's a casino. So there's a Sugar Factory in there. So we went there, and then we go by the door to get into the arena theater thing, because it's inside the casino. So we were just waiting by the doors or whatever. So 2 people are walking around, and they see my jacket, and they're like, oh, so you're obviously going to the show? And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, well, we're trying to get rid of these tickets. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I just like walked away, because honestly, like, I'm afraid of, like, I don't know, sometimes you never know if people are being weird or not. So I'm just like hyper aware. So I kind of walked away a little bit, and then they started talking to my mom, and then I kind of overheard them, and I was like, well, where are the seats? Like, are they better seats than are the ones we have? And these were free tickets. They like get them for being casino members or something. So they didn't even want to go to the show. They were just free, and they just had them, and they wanted to give them away. So my dad wasn't going to the show. He was just going to hang out in the casino. So they actually took those tickets, 2 tickets. And then I looked at the seats, and I'm like, well, where are they? And they happened to be in the exact same section, but like 5 rows ahead of us of the seats we had. So they gave us those seats because they were better seats, and then they took the 3 seats. We ended up having an extra seat, which is whatever. My merch actually sat on that seat, so it's fine. So they took those seats and we got the new seats. So I was like, oh my God, that is like a miracle, like best thing ever to happen. I'm so excited. So we get into the theater after I bought all this merch, because you know I gotta buy the merch. So we get into the theater, we find our seats, which is so excited because I'm like, okay, this is like a lot closer than the other seats, and at least we can stand and we can actually still zoom in pretty good on our phones and stuff, and we can get good videos. I was actually taking over an Instagram account for the HEARTFIRST Tour this day, and I was nervous that my videos were gonna suck, and I even contacted them. I was like, are you like okay with me doing it? I don't have VIP, I'm not in the front, like, are you fine with me doing this? And they were like, yes, of course, we still want you to do it. So I was like, okay, fine. And I was really excited about it too. So I ended up doing that. And then, as we're sitting there, so an older couple is sitting next to us, and when Georgia Webster is playing, the opener, they were sitting there, and then after Georgia was finished, another lady comes over and she starts talking to these two people, and apparently they're her friends. So she started asking them about Georgia, and she was like, are they on American Idol, or was she on American Idol, or anything like that? And I was like, I actually met her grandpa and her mother standing in line. They were behind me and they really liked my jacket. Her grandpa like really liked my jacket, so he asked me, was talking about it, and then he said, oh yeah, that's my granddaughter. So that was really cool. There's so many little details. I'm probably gonna end up writing them here because I'm not gonna be able to like get them all in. But anyway, so I was like, oh yeah, she was on American Idol. We met, I met her grandpa and her mom standing outside to get in here. So that was the best thing I could have said all night. Honest to God, that was wow. Like, okay, that is what led into this next thing. Before Kelsea came on, the two people next to me were like, hey, I just wanted to let you know we're gonna be leaving like probably after the second song. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then in my head, I'm like, perfect, because now I have 2 seats of space to like dance and freak out. So I was even more happy. So then, after Kelsea sang the little things, the friend came back and got her friends, and they left. So then, a couple songs later, Kelsea was singing Yeah Boy, and the lady comes back and she's like, is it just you two? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, come with me, I have better seats. And I'm like, I took my cup of water like off the thing. I was like, let's go, to my sister. So we're walking down the thing and we just keep going and going and going, and we're getting closer to the front. And I look at my sister and I'm like, I literally was like, what is happening right now? We get to the 7th row and we're sitting in our seats. Like, she gives us 2 seats on the end. 7th row. I swear I counted it was 7 seats. 7 seats back, 7th row. I turned to this woman and I was like, Kelsea was still singing, okay? I turned around to this woman and I was like, you just made a dream come true for me. Thank you so much. I don't know how many times I said thank you. She was so excited for us. Like, I felt so excited that she was so excited that we were so excited. She even took my phone. She asked me for my phone, and she took a picture of us trying to get Kelsea in the background. It didn't really come out that good because of the lights, but I'll insert it here. She was just so sweet, and you could just tell that this was like she was so happy to like make our day. So I like started crying. Like, I had tears welling up in my eyes once we got up there, because it's such a surreal experience when you see somebody that you love so much up close. I saw Kelsea open for the Jonas Brothers, but I wasn't close to like see, you know, her face and like just see them really close. It's different. So when I saw her in real life right there, I literally had tears in my eyes. It was just, I can't even explain it. So then another dream came true, because I got to see her sing Cowboy Take Me Away up close. I got an amazing video of that. It was just a party from then on out. I was like, it was the best day of my entire life. Then during Muscle Memory, guys, Kelsea jumps off the stage and she goes into the audience. So since it was like a theater type thing, there was like a railing and it was like seats. So there was enough room for her to walk around. This was not general admission, so she could get through. There was a nice path. So she comes around to the side that we're on, and she goes on the other side of the railing, okay? I was like, oh my God, if she like came on the other side, I would have hugged her, like held hands with her, done anything. I was this close to her. I just went like this. I'm awkward. It's like fine that she didn't see me. Like, honestly, I'm awkward, so it didn't bother me Like, it didn't bother me at all, because I'm really awkward, and I would have like hated myself if something went really awkward. So I literally was this close to her. She like was turned the other way, but I was this close to her. Like, I was like internally screaming. I was like, you were literally just that close to me. I was like, oh my God, this day is like out of control. Before the last song, the woman like tapped me on the back and was like, said that they were leaving or whatever, and I gave her the biggest hug, and I was like, thank you again so much. Again, I don't know how many times I told this woman thank you, but I was like, thank you so much. Like, seriously, you made my dream come true. Then Kelsea did Doing My Best, which is from this shirt, and Doing My Best is like, oh my God, it's such a sick song, guys. If you guys haven't heard it, just go listen to it. It's such, like, I can't even explain it. So Kelsea even said herself she wanted everybody to be chaotic and just live their best life. So I was like, absolutely, that's what I've been doing this entire time. I'm ready to go. So, oh my God, I jumped so high, like in my cowboy boots, and I had these white cowboy boots on, and I literally was jumping so high. And then I was just like having the time of my life. I've posted these videos on TikTok. I'll insert one here, but my sister was like filming me. I didn't know at first that she was doing this. I didn't ask her to do this. She just did it, and I'm so happy she did, because the moments, like, that's genuinely me being genuinely happy. Like, that's me. That's like me at concerts, and that's me the happiest. That's me at my genuine, like, I'm loving life. So I'm so thankful that she got those, because I just look at it and all I do is smile. So yeah, after the show, my parents actually, I don't even think they knew that we went down there. My mom actually told me that she looked at where we were sitting, and when Kelsea was doing muscle memory, and she like thought that Kelsea was gonna come up, but then she looked and like we weren't there. So I don't really know where they thought we were. We just disappeared. So it was just, guys, I can't stop talking about it, and I just had to make this video because I just need to like make sure that I keep this story like on here, and I just want to remember it forever. So that concludes the story. I know I probably inserted a bunch of stuff in this video, but because this video would be like an hour long if I got to tell you all the details. But the fact that Kelsea saw my jacket multiple times, and then she liked my Instagram post, and she's been liking my TikToks, it's just like, I can't even explain it. Like, she makes me so happy, and just this whole experience was like the happiest I've ever been. Like, the HEARTFIRST Tour literally has my heart. I can't even put it into words. Seriously, best experience of my life. And like, talk about being in the right place at the right time. Like, absolutely amazing. It's like that was God. Like, I can't even like explain it. A serious miracle. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a Christmas wish list video. My favorite videos to film are coming up, the Christmas inspired Christmas videos. And then I'm also going to be doing an Ariana Christmas gift list of things to put on your list for Christmas that have to do with Ariana. That was a lot to explain. But yeah, those videos are going to be coming up. I'm super excited about it. And follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you guys aren't, to catch me there. And I love you guys so much. And this was a long ass video, so I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're doing well. Love you guys. Bye.